Oh, it started? Okay, dope. Wait, so you went to Mexico?
If I what?
You went to Mexico?
Not recently.
Oh.
I came from Mexico.
Where was that show at?
The show that was on Saturday was at the MacArthur Park.
Oh, I literally
LA.
thought you were in Mexico. I don't know why.
No.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. Oh, I'm really dumb.
You misunderstood things.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
it. You're not dumb.
How often do you do shows?
Almost every weekend. And I said almost just because it's like 2 bands, 2 productions, and it's like multiple productions. I know what I'm talking about.
Really? Like your cost?
Not that they hire us to do shows.
Okay.
But with the 2 bands, La Pobreska and La Muerte, we do get booked a lot. So it's
Nice.
almost every weekend, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, shit.
And if it's not music that we're doing on the weekends, it's we're recording here at the studio or in San Pedro. We're always making something on the weekends, with the guys.
Yeah, man. Damn, that's wild. So, I guess, where, like, are you from? Where were you born? And, like, what were you doing when you were growing up? Like, how was growing up?
That's a good question. Like, where I'm from? What? Tijuana, Mexico.
Born?
I was born there, born and raised there till the age of 13, 14. Then I moved to LA. But when I was there in Mexico, it was just beautiful. It was really free out there. Really, it was a lot of freedom, I want to say.
Yeah.
It was, and I noticed that because being a kid in Mexico and then being a kid here in the U.S., I noticed that it was not lonely just because I had a lot of friends, but at 9 o'clock you had to be inside your house. If you were not, if you had not
Really?
yeah.
Like, because of your parents or because of,
Not
like...
the parents, the police out there, what I mean? In Mexico, you could be at 10, 11 o'clock, just be with your friends playing soccer outside as long as you, in your neighborhood, But
Yeah.
here it was just a big deal and you couldn't be outside playing. And the parks were really like, I want to say uniform. And in Mexico, it's just more freedom. I don't know how to explain it really. You just have to live it,
sure.
But it was beautiful growing up in Mexico.
100%. In my country, it's Guyana. It's in, like, South America. It's like a small colony, but it's part of the Caribbean, but it's in South America.
South America.
And, like, yeah.
Next to
Brazil.
Brazil.
And, like, if you know
Você fala português?
Suriname. Have you heard of Suriname?
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Você fala português?
What is that?
Do you speak Portuguese?
Oh, no. A lot of my homies, because they're Brazilian, but that's the only place in South America they speak English.
Oh, shit.
It's a British colony. Yeah, it's
all
fucking
right,
crazy.
okay, all right, I
But
see.
then there's, like, a French version of our shit and, like, a Dutch one, too. But I'm from the British one. Or, like, my parents are. So, like, when I'm there, I've been there, like, once for a long time, like 3 months, and it's just, like, more freeing. Like, your life is, like, the life that they're living is just so much more different. And
yes.
for a lot
in
of
many
people,
ways.
it's, like, a lot less trivial than here. For a lot of people. But everyone's different.
A good example to put it is just, for me, from my perspective, being in Mexico, I see how houses were falling down, bro. Literally, houses were built like this, on the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
But they had DirecTV or Sky, which is a satellite.
For real?
Satellite antenna cable, right? And here in the U.S., you have these beautiful apartments, but yet you have just air TV, like some people, some people can afford cable, but life cost is so expensive here in other ways that in Mexico or other parts of Central America, South America, even some parts of Europe, your lifestyle is less stressed, that it makes you feel a little more free at the same time, and you stress less and you live happier.
Oh, yeah.
Than in the U.S. Not talking shit. I love being in the U.S. Of course, I'm here.
Yeah.
But that's just what I experience of both sides. You just have to get used to it. But it's beautiful both sides.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, you're right. We are here. It's funny, even though we have that opinion of there. It's interesting. I'm the same. But so, like, what did you do when you grew up? Like, what was, like, your favorite things to do, or like?
I grew up in a very very open-minded family.
Oh, yeah?
So, growing up in my place, it was just beautiful. We would do performances for the family in front of everyone, just being clowns, just putting on clothes.
You had a lot of siblings, or like?
Yeah, I have two brothers, 2 sisters.
Oh, shit.
And my mom and dad were together growing up until I was 13 or 14, but during that time, I remember my childhood at the house just being really, like, playful, We had a lot of family activities going on, and it was just really artistic, since my dad rest in peace. He was a drummer, singer, and guitar player, and he loved languages. So he will teach us English, Portuguese, guitar, and just about music. And
Really?
And
So
my
you
mom
learned
did the
Portuguese
same.
in Mexico?
No, I was just since when I was a kid. But when I moved here to the U.S., I did it on my own. And me and my partner, we are now practicing Portuguese for over 2 years now. So yeah, it's a beautiful language, and practicing for 2 years, but really fell in love with the language since I was a kid, and it's just So I speak Spanish, English, and I want to say 50% or less, 45% Portuguese.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you that the person that was working at your booth, that's your partner?
Correct.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
we
it's like
do
family.
a lot of things together.
That's dope, bro.
We
Hell yeah.
we
I had a feeling.
We have the same goals.
I had a feeling, but I was like, I don't know, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is like his wife.
Some people think she's my sister.
Oh shit.
And
so
it's
you're
beautiful.
married?
Just about to.
Oh, about to be married. Okay. Engaged?
Yeah, about to be married. Yes.
Oh shit! Congrats. That's crazy. Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Insane. Wait, and how old are you?
I'm 30. Salud.
You're 30?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now you're like 24. No, I'm kidding. I knew you're older than me, but like,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
Yeah.
You look 25.
Okay,
I mean, not like you look younger or older.
Yeah.
It's just like the way you carry yourself.
That's good. If
Very
anything.
mature.
All right. Damn. What else? Oh yeah. My bad. I'm faded, dude.
No, you're good.
This is what I was gonna tell you. I just came off of 6 months of sobriety.
6 months.
Like
Sobriety meaning you used to do everything?
like last night, like July 1st was the first like day back. But before, bro, I used to like just smoke a lot.
Okay.
Drinking wasn't too huge of a thing. I like to drink, but like I don't know. I would do like occasional, like something,
Right.
like something else, but nothing crazy. But I was just trying to focus on like just my life and stuff. It was mainly smoking, if anything.
That's going to be me actually going to Vegas because I'm moving to Vegas, and it's gonna sound like cocky, but no, but it's what it is. I'm sponsored by a weed company,
No
and I
way.
smoke a lot of weed thanks to
Dang.
that.
Well, now I do.
And but going to Vegas, nothing bad with smoking, but I did notice that I just been lacking in other things. So I'm gonna take a break from smoking, and it's gonna be hard since I'm getting the weed just like that. But what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna put it away and just
Nice.
Dude,
yeah.
promote it because I have to promote it
Yeah.
in order for me to get the sponsorship.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna just do it and just probably. I don't want to say 6 months because for me that's a lot. I smoke a lot of weed. Like I smoke a lot. I know people say I smoke a lot.
Yeah.
But even people that say smoke a lot, they can't
Yeah.
handle.
How much in
with
a
me.
week?
In a week? In a week?
Yeah.
By myself?
Yeah.
Okay, by myself because I make some big ass fucking joints.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Oh fuck! I smoked
No way.
probably 14 grams in a week.
No
14
way.
grams, half an ounce. Just
pretty
because
good.
when I have an ounce, it lasts me less than 2 weeks.
Okay.
First week it was by myself.
Yeah.
Second week I was with the band,
I feel
and I
that.
fucked it up like that, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean
totally feel
each joint that I do is almost like 0.5 or 2 grams.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe a little more. I don't want to
Totally feel
I don't
that.
want to say a higher number because I'm gonna be Mr. Badass. And I don't want to say a lower number because then I'm gonna end up like a pussy.
I'm about to roll up too real quick.
Let's do it.
So yeah, bro, I was in the same bucket. It's the exact same boat that you, literally exactly what you explained. That's why I stopped for 6 months.
Yeah.
But, thank you, bro. I didn't have a problem with anything, but I just quit everything. Like, I didn't drink or anything.
Right.
And last night, I literally came back.
Okay,
So,
how do you feel?
Dude, I got super fucking high. Like, super baked. And so, like, that's why I'm extremely baked right now.
Oh, I was gonna still faded from yesterday.
Yes, dude. And I we smoked a spliff on the way here, but I got way too high off of it. Not in a bad way, though, in a great way.
There's some times that I take an edible going to sleep, and then when I wake up,
Just roll tiny ass.
it hits, Or maybe I was asleep and it was hitting me already, but when I wake up, I'm faded.
Actually?
No?
That's insane. Sounds fun. I love weed, honestly.
Yeah, weed is the best thing. I
It's
used to do a
such
lot
a
of drugs
great-
before, back in 2018, and I stopped because I lost a lot of friends due to
no.
them. Meaning,
Okay.
like, died,
Oh, no.
overdose.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Yes, he was cut with that. So I was like, you know what? I was doing the same drugs, the same weeks, the same period with them, and me not dying. I was like, I'm blessed, and I don't want to fuck up my life, like disrespecting them, because they were musicians also. They didn't want to die. I remember their goals. I remember how they would talk to me about their music goals and their dreams. And in those dreams, it was never overdosing. And I stopped taking pills. I stopped doing coke. I stopped doing meth. Everything. I was doing meth from 16 to 18. I'm 30 now.
Not every day though.
16 to 18.
Every day?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I was so bad. There's hashtags on Instagram of me on that shit.
Hashtags?
Yeah, because we used to have a little crew called Borratchets.
Okay.
Hashtag Borratchets. We so proud over bullshit. So we used to just like record, not doing the meth, but just like, I'll like tweak out and
fun.
shit.
Okay, that's dope.
So
That's
every time that I go
crazy.
and show my friends how I look, they were like, "That's not you, bro." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." Like, we used to get in front of buildings with the numbers 313, the building. That it's in the ABC, 3 is C and 13 is M. Crystal meth.
Really?
So me and my friends, we used to be like, and then the other one and the other one a 3, taking a picture in front of the building.
No way.
And they were just like, our eyes are skinny, all like wimpy and shit. But I learned from it.
Yeah.
Like I said, 16 to 18, I did it, like really non-stop,
Cool, man.
And I'm never going back, but at the same time, like I said, I lost a lot of friends.
Okay, yeah.
And it made me like, you know what?
So at 18 you got off of it?
Of meth. And then when I was 20, 21, I started fucking around with cocaine a lot until I was like 27.
Okay.
So I've been off of it for a while now.
Okay. So how'd you stop?
26, 27.
How'd you stop doing meth? Like, was it hard?
It was. Not even my mother could stop me, or my father when he was alive, he knew.
Okay.
And they scared me taking me to Mexico and all that.
Yeah.
And I had a relationship at that time. At that time, I was maybe like 3 or 4 years with her. We lasted 10 years together, almost 10 years, 9 years. And that person made me change. She made me say,
really?
Fuck it. It's enough now.
Cool.
But then me and that person were doing cocaine when I was 21. It's
No.
learning experiences,
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure. Dude, that's crazy. Where were you at that time? Like LA?
I was in LA, Inglewood area. And I thought I was a rock star because
You are.
Yes, but not with that lifestyle. You could be a rock star and be healthy.
Yeah.
I was really losing my shit. I was a manager at that time at a restaurant, French restaurant in Beverly Hills, and I was living in Inglewood, right in front of at that time it was only the Hollywood Casino with the train track of the horses, but then it started getting fancy and but I used to live right in front of that place. And I thought I was the king of the world. I had a nice car, a nice girl, good money, good relationship with my fucking people in my bands. And I was fucking around with drugs a lot. And it was bad. It was really self-destructing,
Oh yeah.
I touched, I hit rock bottom, like they say in English.
Oh yeah.
It was really bad. I lost a lot of things right there.
Yeah.
But now that I've been clean, it's just been amazing. A lot of things been flowing naturally. It's a blessing, And like I said, I don't regret all that shit that I did just because it put me at the place that I'm at now.
Yeah.
And it gave me that mentality that I have now.
Wait, how did you make this? What the frick? Did you just make that cone your own or you had it already?
No, I made it
You
right
just
now.
made that yourself. Whoa, he made a cone. Look. He's just gonna suffer. Dude, that's fat as
That's not a
fuck.
cone, that's a fucking...
It's a fat
Yeah,
ass.
it's a
It's
gorilla.
a bigger cone.
It's a bigger cone, yeah. Times 2.
You smoke backwoods?
No, actually, it has tobacco, I think.
You don't smoke tobacco at all?
No. I try not to. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes, though. I used to be a big fan of the Camel Crush and the Marlboro Blacks. But
Black.
I had
to let go of the Harley and the black. Sorry for interviewing.
What? No, bro, you could talk anytime, I rolled a mini J.
I can relate to everything.
Can I use your lighter?
Really heavy,
We should have another mic for you right here.
I know, I wish I did, but you could just pull up anytime.
It's all good.
Yeah,
just
we
sit
have a
down.
chair here.
So I do know it's gonna last like 18.
Oh yeah, is it
minutes.
recording?
We're at 15 right now.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Super fun.
There's
So
no one
another
to...
like 4 or 5 minutes and it'll cut off.
Do you have a lighter?
I have a lighter.
Oh, thank you. My bad. What was I gonna ask you? I was gonna ask you when did you first discover music? Not necessarily Or yeah, even listening to it, or like when was your first like you build a relationship with music?
All right, I want to say when I was a kid and my dad used to play songs with us in the guitar. He used to sing a lot of folk stories and just kids music,
So was
in
your
his
dad?
guitar. Yes.
Dope.
Also, going to bed, he'll play classical music. I remember symphonies and just really all kinds of music. Then my
Yeah.
mom, on the weekends, cleaning the house, she used to play all the bangers, all the heartbroken songs from these
You're lying, really?
telenovelas and stuff
Nice.
like that, like Juan Gabriel and all this music, right? And then my sisters used to play all the boy groups, like the NSYNC and like the Latino boy groups.
So your sister's
also.
like, how old is she?
My older sister, I believe she is 39, 38, and then the other one, she is 5 years older than me, so she's 35.
My oldest sister is the same age
Right.
as your oldest,
Nice.
39. And yeah, and my other one is 33, and
All
they
right,
were the
almost
ones
the
that
same.
would like play that type of shit for sure. They would
Yeah.
always play like.
And then my
yeah.
other two brothers, one of them used to play a lot of like Luis Miguel and just more like I want to say more pop music in Spanish, and then the other one more rock.
Wait, so
like
you're the
English.
youngest?
Yeah, I am the youngest.
So they had more time like in your country
Yes.
than you.
Yes.
Same.
And they were
That's the same
older.
with all my siblings. Like they were all born there. I'm the only one who was actually born here. Like
all right.
out of everyone in my family, like.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it's
I was
crazy.
the only one born in Tijuana. All of my brothers and sisters, they were born in Jalisco.
Crazy.
And my mom and dad too.
How far is that?
That is, I want to say, I don't know if it's 9 hours from Tijuana.
This is Ash, right?
I don't want to lie. Yes.
Okay,
it's
cool,
true.
cool.
I don't want to lie, bro, but it's not far from Tijuana driving or plane, Of course, it's a drive, but it's worth it.
It's fire, man.
Do you have trouble coming to the studios?
This one?
Yeah.
No. No, not at all.
You got blessed, actually.
How?
You did a U-turn with a sign saying, "Don't do a U-turn." in the
Oh yeah, there was a
traffic
cop.
flashing
That was the only
studio.
thing.
Oh,
That was the only
wow.
thing.
He let us light.
There was a cop. No.
He-
There's a
well,
cop
that's
in the
what it was
front of this lot when we pulled in. He was like in the lot, like a random cop,
Oh, okay.
and we're like, "What the fuck?" And that was it though. I found it. It's just because I didn't have Google Maps, so I was like, "Wait, what is this?"
Where
He
we
sent me
at?
like a link. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
coordinates, right, or something.
Yes,
It was
yeah.
like and I was like, "How do I find it?"
So what before they had the Concrete Jungle Studios, Google.
Sativa.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
The Google drop pin or the location name on Google, the name.
Yeah.
I used to search up our guitar player from La Pobreska. Gym is right here in the same building, a few doors down. It's called Madhouse Asylum Gain Gym, some shit like that.
Okay.
Sorry, Memo, I forgot what your name of your gym is, but I used to put that location.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I found out that you can write anything as long as you have the coordinates. So I put La Pobreska Studio, and I just saved it like that.
Manny.
But now they have their own name, which is Concrete Jungle. But I always kept it like that, so I just send you what I have saved, my bad. I could have sent you the Concrete Jungle one, but
Yeah.
I don't even look it up like that anymore. I just put up my safe places,
Yeah.
and I have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one
And
makes
the other
sense.
studio
You put a
where I
pin
sent you
for
the
it.
first one that I sent you is La Muerte, and it's called Music Lockout Studios San Pedro. Because there's multiple ones. So you have to put San Pedro Music Lockout Studios, but I just send you the coordinates because I have it under La Muerte. A little confusing, my bad.
Oh no, it's all good. So yeah. So your parents kind of put you on. Basically, your whole family.
Yeah,
Listen to music growing up.
It runs in the family. Just everything is just music around, and it's just a lot of artistic things in the family, man.
So when's the first time you experimented or like worked with like making music? Or that you even like had an instrument? Like what was the first instrument you saw? Or like were you singing or like?
I was singing, and I tried playing guitar. My dad was teaching me how to play guitar. I was really desperate.
As a kid, you were singing?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
In the family, with my dad.
Just for
you know.
fun or like
Just for fun.
kind of seriously a little?
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
for fun. Now, if you want to say like when I took it seriously and then when I joined the band and I started making this little more of a thing, it was 2016. I joined La Muerte there. La Muerte been playing since 2014, I want to say.
That was your first
2014. Yeah, that was my first band.
So you joined as their singer at the
As
time?
a singer.
Okay.
They had a singer, but he couldn't do it anymore. He had other plans. He became a YouTuber actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
making reactions and stuff like that. To
Wait, what
videos.
year is this? 2016.
2016.
So like right before that, what were you doing? Like that they knew you were a good singer. Did you just try out for it? Or like,
Actually, that's actually.
how do
good
they like
question.
find
That's,
you? Like,
I like your questions, man.
Oh,
Because
thanks,
they go somewhere, you know. They're
yeah.
just like
Oh, yeah.
random questions. Actually, since like I said that I brought
Cageless?
I brought that from Mexico, that artistic side, not giving a fuck, and just getting in front of the No, you're good. Just getting in front of the mic, because at that time it was, like I said, with my family.
wait,
just
San Francisco, you said? Or what did you say?
No.
Sorry,
When I
what city was this?
Tijuana.
Oh.
Meaning like, okay, this is what I was saying, like
Sorry.
I forgot what hold up. Faded ass fools.
Dude, my
Is it
bad.
gonna
I
stop?
cut you off. I'm
Is
the
it
one
gonna
who cut
stop or
you
not?
off.
Not yet. We have stop.
No, you're good.
You see, what if we have a Spanish response to it too? We're going both ways. But that's just out of the question right now.
We could even do like a
you could.
little translator.
Interpret, because you know,
Well, yeah,
I
for
know
sure.
you got both following.
Yeah. We'll probably put
sure.
the subtitles. I have
that'd
an
be
app.
dope.
I have an app to do that.
Really?
Yeah, I have an app to
Okay.
do that. So I'll
Okay.
pass it down to you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
You just have to like really have good Wi-Fi and just wait for a good while for it to load. You know?
Yeah, for sure. It's a long ass video. It's gonna be so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's what you use for your podcast?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, not for my podcast. I'm sorry. No. For some of my short videos and short reels.
Yeah.
But we can use it for the podcast now. You know?
Yeah.
So
yeah. So what is your? So
you said
how
about
did,
like
how were you?
how they knew I was a singer.
2016, like what were
How
you
they
doing?
knew.
Yeah.
Yes, how they knew I was a good singer or whatever. And I said I brought that since Mexico, that not giving a fuck, getting in front of a microphone thing, you know. And it wasn't
Really?
a microphone; it was just like a broom. So that I brought it since Mexico. So when I was in my Instagram, I used to get in front of the camera and just be a clown.
Shut up.
Yeah.
As a kid?
No, here in the before 2016,
And, like, what age are you then?
2014, 2016. I was probably like starting doing shit like that. I was probably like 16 till 18, because at 18, that was 2016 when I was 18. So at that time, that's when I joined La Muerte. But during that time frame, Instagram and MySpace, I had a good following just because I've always been a clown. I like to make people laugh,
for sure.
and just to put a smile on people, and just
the
I used to get in front of the camera and just sing, because before it was 15 seconds of videos on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Only 15 seconds. So you have to be quick also with it, you know?
Damn, you're
I used
smart.
to make stupid videos. Like one time I grabbed a skateboard and I was just running down the street.
Really?
Like if I was gonna do a trick, but I never did anything.
Okay.
So people stay till then, they're like, fucking clown, fucking guy. So it was just dumb shit. I used to dress up as a character, like a dark gothic character, mocking a character that was already established in Mexico, but I was doing it here. I was painting my eyeliner, putting a bra, my hair down, and I was just making voices.
That's fire.
And I had a lot of following like that. And the band, I know them because I'm from Gardena and they're from Carson.
Yeah.
And they knew that I was doing all that. And one time I went to a backyard show. I never went to backyard shows in 2016. And my friend Frank, rest in peace, Frankie. That's one of the reasons why I stopped doing drugs too, because he was one of those cases. But Frankie was with his wife at that time, and we were right in front. They were really big fans of La Muerte, and I was friends of La Muerte. No disrespect to La Muerte, but I wasn't really a fan. I was just going to their shows because they're my homies. The guitar player, I know him. The trombone player, the trumpet player, I know all those fools. Let me go and support him.
Yeah.
You know, so I was there for them. I didn't know any of the lyrics. And that time they didn't have a singer, and then they were like, "We're looking for a singer." And then my friend Frankie was like, Manny, pushing me, right? And since they knew who I was, like 3 or 2 days later, they were like, "Hey, was your homie real about you wanting to sing?" And I was like, "I work in a restaurant as a manager. I'm pretty busy, but I'm down to help you guys out, you know, in practice. Just help you guys out. Not join the band at that time, you know." But then I liked it. I really liked it. The first time I went there to practice, it was in me. I was just jumping, going everywhere, and they loved it too. So I was like, you know what? I can give this a try.
This is 18?
I was 2018. No, 2016.
And you were 18?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Going to 19.
That's when I graduated high
If
school.
anything, I was 19. Hold on.
Really?
I'm from 1993.
Okay.
You graduated in 2016?
2016.
I
Yeah.
graduated in 2011.
2011? Okay.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. Damn.
If my math is wrong, just let me know, guys, because I...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing it
But,
either. Can't do that.
And then in 2018, 2 years later, I joined La Pobreska. They saw me at a show. The promoter, Concrete Jungle, sax player from this band,
Really?
La Pobreska, saw me because he booked me with my other
He
band.
saw you at La Muerte?
Saw me performing with La Muerte, saw how I was handling it. He was like, maybe this can be the guy. Because this band had an amazing singer. Dude, yes.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Yes.
You're so far. These are amazing.
You're so good, my friend. George GP. Shout out to GP. He brought him. Thank you, Jorge. He's a rapper.
That's insane.
He's an amazing guy.
He brought the homie. And he brought the homie to your show.
No, he brought the
Oh, these popsicles.
You know.
I didn't know you were talking about. Okay,
Concrete Jungle.
Shout out to that homie.
Yeah, shout out to that. Concrete Jungle, the sax player from La Pobreska, booked me with La Muerte and saw me performing with them, and he liked it, so he told me to join La Pobreska.
Wow, and how long had that band been going on? How do you say it? Sorry, La
Pobreska.
Pobreska.
Like
poor?
Yeah, like poor.
Pobreska.
Pobre.
Pobreska.
In Spanish,
Bro, I
pobre.
can't.
Poor?
La Pobreska.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
La Pobreska. And what does that mean?
The poor ska.
Shut up. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But not saying like the ska is poor, but La Pobreska, because ska music, I don't know if you knew about it, but like in Mexico especially, Jamaica, yes, it's another thing, but that's more like rock steady, has a different vibe. But the ska music that it's like a little rowdy, it talks about real life issues, immigration, animal cruelty, just injustice in any race. Minorities, any type of abuse, ska music is standing up for it in the lyrics. And the checkers in the ska music, you have black and white, corner to corner. That means unity. Blacks and whites holding each other. Some people forget about that and start fucking people inside in the pit. But the pit is called the circle of peace. So everything about ska is positive, but now it's just being like a broken telephone. You see,
man.
And also in the U.S., it's more like, I'm better than you, and it's a little more like, But in Mexico, if you look up the pits in Mexico, it's just pure dancing. It's just dancing energy, and it's just it's just a different message. So La Pobreska kinda stands up for it, and also we have figures like Emiliano Zapata. We have like revolutionary things.
Yeah, who is he?
This is Emiliano Zapata.
What is he like? What did he do?
That guy was a warrior revolutionary. He fought for the country, against injustice. They were selling our land, Arizona,
in America?
Texas, and Mexico and America. He was, Porfirio Diaz also was like in the U.S. doing some shit, and they were looking for him. But because Santana was selling part of the lands of Mexico to the U.S. and illegally, so these fools were standing up for it. So what we're trying to put up with the message in the music, especially La Pobreska, is, it's not us to be mad about it, but just not to forget and to know that we also have our foot here in this land, and we should be proud of it. Not like make us feel like we should get out of it, because we've been here since before. Any race should not feel, like they have to get out of this country. I feel, man.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like the U.S. should be like a more warming to immigrants.
To the world. Like,
to the world, to
literally.
immigrants, to the world, to tourists, to people that just pass by, or, just because we have so much to offer, meaning like the people coming to this country, and also this country has so much to offer. But if only we work together,
Oh, yeah, man. It's like, I don't know, like L.A., because I've lived here my whole life, L.A. is so like one way, and then the rest of the country in the middle. Obviously, like the major cities like New York, kind of like Portland a little, Florida, whatever. But like the inner, like America is just like all like kind of like back in the day. It feels like when you're there.
Yes.
It's like feels like what the hell. Like
I share that with you.
Hasn't like mixed a lot. Like
when I went to, let's not go too far. Well, when I went to Denver, Texas. In other states, I noticed that, but when I went to Shaver Lake, which is here in California,
Shaver Lake,
it's about 4 or 5 hours from here. I noticed that change of how untouched it was. It was almost like a ghost town in a way, And it was weird, but amazing watching it.
Super weird.
Yeah, and you even feel like, oh, they're looking at me.
Yeah, like I was on a flight to Oregon, like things like that, like it's like literally everyone on the plane is white, and I'm just there. And then it's like, yeah, just being in Oregon too. It's like weird being there. Like
Yeah. But you know what's beautiful about it though? It's like when I was younger and I used to go to places and I felt that vibe, I used to shut off and feel like, and then it was worst. Because then I couldn't enjoy myself, and then
now you changed that.
Now I changed that, and I'm just more comfortable with myself, and I just go up and say hi to them and look at them in the eye, and they change completely. They treat me better. They treat me like if I'm white.
For sure, yeah.
Which I'm not trying to do that, but I just trying to make them comfortable and be like, you know what, I'm one of you.
No one's trying to be white. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, like that's literally how it is. Like you, at the end of the day, I feel like it's all a reflection of like, you know.
You have to mirror sometimes people. But not to be fake, just to be comfortable and to coexist.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so this is what I want to ask. Like, when you were doing that stuff online, right before you got into the first band, La Muerte, what were, like, so when you were posting those videos and stuff, right?
Yeah.
What was your mindset? Were you like, this is something I should do or I have to do to kind of get popping? Or were you just, like, literally having fun? Or did you have any in mindset, like, this might lead somewhere?
If we're gonna be raw and dark and honest with it, I used to make these videos every time I used to feel like shit. Every time I used to feel bad, I feel sad and depressed, I used to put a mask and just say dumb shit. You know, for example, this is me online. ¿Qué buena raza? ¿Cómo están, vergas? Váyanse a la verga, culeros. ¿Ya comieron? Arre, pues, vergas. Los quiero mucho. You know, just like that. Just being loud.
What did you say?
Hey, how you doing, motherfuckers? You ate already, man? Fuck, I love you guys. Just dumb shit. Just one like, what the, you ate already? Like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And then people will be like,
I totally feel you.
What?
Bro, because like, I was gonna say, like, that timing, like, that you were getting on the internet, that you knew to do that is, like, really smart. Like, I'm barely just getting on the internet now. Like, you realize, like,
and I was doing it honestly just like as a shield, but then But then I saw these messages of people saying, bro, I'm at the hospital dying laughing, you know, and I'm connected to some tubes and I'm watching your stories. They're so stupid, but in a good way.
Exactly.
And that now motivated me to keep on doing it in a good way now. And now in a healthier way, not just because I was hiding something, you know what I mean? But then I was doing it for that in the beginning, but then when I noticed that it was a big impact, I wasn't even recording when I was feeling down because it was fake for me.
Really?
You know? So, but it was really hard for me just because when I joined the bands in 2016, even though I was having a shitty day, I had to perform, go on stage and
oh yeah, of course.
And still today, even if my day is going through shit, I have to do that. And it's hard, but I now learn to put it in a different category of my life, not take
like
it home. For example,
like
when people say...
How do you view it?
So, I'm not the type of person that put everything into labels, but I do put myself into different lives, for example. Like, I have so many lives. You saw me cooking. That was one Manny.
Yeah.
That was the business owner, Komoenkaza, you know.
Dude,
or, you know.
We gotta talk about that too. But
And when I'm on stage, that's Komoenkaza, the singer. That's a performer. He's crazy. He goes everywhere. He makes faces, you know. When I'm here doing this, I'm trying to be myself, but at the same time try to put a shield of it not too personal, you know, because I don't want to open up too much. And, you know, not like that, but just because sometimes you have to make that magic.
Like separation.
Spot, you know, separation of my own.
Oh, yeah.
And then when we turn off the camera, you're going to see me. It's a different guy. You know? It's like everything. And it's not being fake. It's just putting everything in the different category.
This is like what you do. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like, so I started doing that, and it was just healthier for me. So now that, like, for example, when I'm online, you got my number, and I don't reply to DMs. Like, I don't, just because I try to protect myself.
Oh,
you know?
good.
And people say, yo, you're a dick. You think you're a rock star? And I'm like, no, you have my number?
My God.
Text me. If you don't have my number, ask me. If I might give it to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, I'm not gonna just anyone have my number.
Oh yeah.
But some people see it wrong. But I see it different. And some people take social media so strong, so personal. That just because you don't reply, you don't like me. And it's like, no, this is a business in a way. I'm doing this because I'm showing something, you know.
Yeah.
Now I have my close friend stories that I might put something personal, but still, that's a different category.
Okay, you're saying the best friend thing?
Yeah, like the green thingy.
Oh, yeah.
And I just don't have it for best friends. I also have it from some other people that I met, and they're gonna fuck with my humor. So I do that. I have a TV thingy, you know how the IGTV?
Really?
Well, you can do that on Instagram, and you can have like a small group of your people that really fuck with you.
Yeah.
And I have like about 150 people there, but I
Yeah?
love it just because like I can do
sick.
anything there. I can post anything. I'm not gonna be judged.
That's sick
You
as
know what I mean? And that
Wow.
and it's people that I just wanted to join them freely. Like I didn't push them to join it. So it's beautiful. That's how I do my things, you know, like just try to separate everything from everything, because if not, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
If I take all those manis home to my personal shit, I'll go crazy. And don't get me wrong,
Okay.
my partner, she sometimes tells me, "Ya estás quedando loco. You get in the plane. You're getting crazy already." Because
Damn.
it's like I'm just like at the
Really?
house, and I just start singing the lyrics of a song,
Yeah.
but wrong, just fucking around.
Yeah, just fucking around.
It's just like you all traumatized. And
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
like,
okay, yeah, I get you. Ah, that's funny as fuck. Bro, that's insane. Like, that job is like a whole nother thing. But, okay, so right when you joined that band, right? La Muerte, what was your life like? Like 18, right? You just like said that you quit like
I-
kind of doing meth at that age, right?
yeah, at that age, I was
Is that
working.
right when you joined the band? Or like,
No, it was it gave me a little break of getting like healthier and chubby. I was working at a restaurant.
you should have super fat.
Yeah.
God damn.
I was working at a restaurant actually. I wasn't 18 when I joined the band. I think I was 19. I was 19 when I joined the band. I was 18.
18, 19, same
I was
thing.
18 when I started working at the restaurant. And in only 1 year, I became a manager there. Or 2 years, I became a manager there. So I had a good position. I had good money. Before I joined the band in
Really?
2016. Yeah.
You're
like,
cool.
No, not like that. I thought I was, you know,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I was
You were
not
young,
struggling.
cool.
I moved
good.
out when I was 18. As soon as I turned 18, I
Really?
moved out of my house.
Really?
So I was living in Inglewood already, and I have a partner.
Wow.
I had a nice car, a nice
Wow.
job, and then I joined the band. But before that, I joined the band, I was just making videos, like I said, just funny videos and just going to shows, going to ska shows.
Yeah.
But as a fan, actually, you
Really?
know, I seen La Pobreska many times
Yeah.
perform. In
So were
20
you like super into ska or like before? For sure, bro.
This is how I am into ska. I have the rude girl and the rude boy skanking in the back of my legs. That's the ska thing.
Wait, what the fuck?
And then
Holy
on my
shit,
toes
that's
of my finger, on my toes, you know, I have skank or die.
For real? On your toe?
Yeah, on my toes, on each little toe, skank or
That's
die.
insane,
Then here I have
dog.
Sublime tatted up.
Holy shit.
When I was in Mexico, I used to listen to ska. I don't know.
Oh, so it started there when you were a kid?
Yeah, my
Oh, nice,
brothers, you
yeah.
know, my brothers without the music.
Cool.
I
Is
stole
it bigger in Mexico? Or?
Oh yeah, it's big in Mexico. Inspector, Panteón Rococó, Secta Cor, even in Argentina, Los Cafres, in Brazil, Natural Roots. There's a lot of movement in down there, bigger I want to say than the U.S. in ska. You know, in to put it together, Mexico and Central and South America. You know, the rest of of America, but in North America, the USA and Canada,
Yeah.
it's un poquito less.
Is it like getting bigger? Or like, is it,
It is.
newer here? Or like,
It is.
what's it
no,
like?
it's not newer, but
been
I want to
around,
say
right?
that it's been around, but it
Yeah.
was just seemed differently. I want to say, and now
Yeah.
the time has passed and it's
Yeah.
been established.
Yeah.
All the old schools and all the new
Yeah.
generations are looking back into it. So, if you will, it's getting bigger, but it's
Okay,
not.
it's
It's
having
always
like
been
a
there, but it's just
comeback.
like
It's having
exactly
a comeback. That's
Exactly.
sick.
Yeah, that's it. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
and I seen it with my own eyes, even though I'm 30.
Yeah.
But I started going to shows in 2009, and now it's 2024. So it's been some time, and I seen generations of people come and go. And now that I'm in the band in La Pobreska, I seen my friends from back in the day come into the shows, and I'm seeing OG heads that they were old already when I joined the ska scene back then in 2009, coming back to the show still because they still fuck with these bands, because they used to go see them in the backyards, because this band been going on since 2004.
Oh,
2004?
2004?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I joined them in 2018.
Yeah. How
And La Muerte been going on to 2005, and I joined them in 2016. So I'm not the original singer. They had other singers, but then
Damn.
I came in and I started making my own lyrics,
Really?
recording my own.
Did
things
they
with
already
them.
have like a fan base?
They already had a fan base,
Yeah.
and it grew definitely, like I said, throughout time, just because people were coming back and just it was fresh also.
Of course.
The bands took a twist in a good way,
course.
but maintained their sound. La Muerte
Yeah.
still sounds like La Muerte from before, and La Pobreska still sounds like La Pobreska. But when I joined, it just gave a different little twist. You know, it's
awesome. Did you sing like in the beginning when you were joining the bands? Did you sing like their songs they already had too?
Yes, I had to learn them. When I first told them Muerte that I was gonna help them out, when they sent me that message, I was like, I'm gonna help you guys out, but like send me something. So they sent me 5 songs.
Yeah.
And I learned 6. Because I'm so creepy. I went to the MySpace and I was like,
so that's where they would post music back then?
Back then.
MySpace?
MySpace. I used to be on MySpace.
And it would get traction? Like it would get going?
Yeah.
People would be like, whoa, what's this?
They will even fucking burn it and shit like that, you know, take it down and put it on a CD. But I went on MySpace and I learned an extra song. So when I went to the studio, they liked it, I liked it. But I didn't know any of their songs. I had to, and then also keep in mind, the recordings back then were bullshit.
Actually?
Yeah, like the sound quality, meaning.
The ones that they had? Or like just like, oh, really?
Not everything, of course. I mean, they couldn't afford it, that's why. So they would record themselves, and it sounded like shit, so I couldn't understand the lyrics. So I had to go back, and I was like, I couldn't understand it. I'm gonna make my own words. So I made my own words sometimes for the other band. For La Pobreska, they had good recording already, so I didn't have to struggle and learn the lyrics. And also in the first album that I'm not in, I saw, keep that one, we're gonna turn this one on. We saw, inside the album, there is the lyrics of the album, of the first one, when I didn't sing the first album. So there, I used to learn the songs from them. When they call me, if I wanted to join the band the next day that I performed for them, for the production, I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you.
Did you know them?
Oh yeah.
For sure
In 2011, there's a video at the House of Blues in LA, Anaheim, Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah. You
It
came
was
out?
Ocho Calacas, La Pobreska, Rejected Allies, River Rats, and Amenaza. Those bands were playing there. And it was around November in 2011. And I'm in the pit just fucking skanking my heart out.
No way.
And now me being on stage, singing for them, for me is a big thing.
Yeah.
And I don't really talk about it just because.
Of course, that's crazy.
To be honest with you, we all know it's a local band, but it's been growing and it's now it's more than a local band. Now we're known in different states, Mexico, Canada.
Bro, that shit's big.
Europe, you know, La Pobreska is out there. La Muerte is also known in different countries. So for me, being part of this project now is just crazy. It's mind blowing, you know.
Dope, bro.
And I don't want to really hype it up too much or sound like I'm sucking their dick. But I couldn't believe it when they called me, and I was like, let me see what I can do. I went to my closet and I go like get my CDs, and open the lyrics, and I was learning them again because I knew them, but it was this band. Before, they only played 4 times a year. If you saw them, you were lucky. They were
4 times a year?
They were so exclusive, you know, and a great sound, great performance always.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Shit. So when they called me, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Damn. Are the original members still in?
3 of them.
3 of them. Yeah, how many are there total?
Whew.
What?
Yeah.
Oh really?
We have. Okay, originally, like a full lineup, it's about 10 of us.
What?
But if you are counting our backups, which we have drummers, bass players, guitar players, singers, you know what I mean?
Backup for
if
everything?
I can make it from Mexico, if I can make it to Canada, they'll call them. We probably have like 20 members. Damn. But officially, it's 9 of us, but on stage it's 12 of us. And it sounds weird, and correct me if I'm wrong, next time on the band practice, but there is higher musicians that they are part of the band, but they are here especially on payroll.
Actually?
You know, yes. We all on payroll, but they are treated differently. Meaning like if they can't make it to a show, it's fine. You know.
Okay.
You know, they're like
totally
higher musicians, but you see them every time on stage with us.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Damn.
And sometimes when they're not here, it's because they're with other big projects, because they have big bands also. These guys are in big projects, touring everywhere around the world, and it's crazy, man. Like for me to share even stage in a band with these people that they're everywhere, Japan, Europe, UK.
Damn.
It's like, wait, I'm here with this guy.
Yeah. Nice,
but then
bro.
it's just like, I deserve to be here. So it's just like,
Hell yeah.
bam, you know what I mean? It just rebuilds that like
For
confidence.
sure.
You know what I mean? It's not
For
to get
sure,
cocky,
bro.
but it's just like nah.
Of course it should.
You
Should
know?
get cocky, bro.
But like in a
that's
good way.
Good. Yeah, in a good way, like in a confident way.
So I see this here. You want to talk about this?
Yes,
I
sir.
love it.
I want to talk about your food business too.
Let's
That's
do
like
it.
one thing we have in common is like
I love it.
I make other content too and shit, but definitely don't make music. I want to though, but
Let's do it.
Yeah, fuck
Jump
yeah,
on the
we
song
should.
with me, dog.
Alright, fuck it,
I
we
have my
gotta do
own
it.
project, Komoenkaza, which is a rap.
crazy. Yeah.
Rap and different type of
Fuck it.
sounds, you know.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
only rap, it's not only like your typical hip hop. This is what I want to do with it. I'm going off topic, my bad. I don't know if we still
No,
have
tell
time.
me.
But yeah, with this album that I'm doing,
Yeah.
the first half of the album, I want to be like, I want to put it in my pocket, you know. I want to be like, oh yeah, but the other 5 songs or the other half, they'll slap, you know what I mean? Like,
Really?
because it's one of those like, when I became vegan,
Yeah.
I changed a lot of things in my
When did you
lifestyle.
become vegan?
4 years ago.
4?
And yeah. And I
How's that
stopped doing
been?
also drugs and heavy drugs, you know, and
Really?
shit like that. Yeah, and it was just really big. It was really nice. It was a nice, beautiful impact that now I want other people to try it, but
Oh, yeah.
not fully vegan. I'm not saying to go like fully on it because it could fuck your head. It fucked my head for sure.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Why?
Animal activism,
Oh.
getting to know about all these dark shit.
I like
you
the
know.
loopholes. type
Yeah,
shit,
all-
like
all-
rabbit holes. type shit.
How they make it seem normal, but it's so dark and fucked up that
Yeah,
they're doing
yeah,
to
yeah.
us, you know, to our kids.
Yeah.
And I have so many family that it really fucked me up, and I was putting out the message wrong. I was really mad about it, so I was
I
just
bet.
like,
Yeah.
stop eating this and this and
Yeah,
that, you know.
yeah, yeah.
But then when I became with the business, the food business, it was a different twist, and I saw that and with the music, it was a different approach.
Become wise.
People took it better, you
You
know.
become
People
wise.
were like, oh shit, you know.
You're actually doing something about it instead of just
Instead
like
of just talking shit.
about it. Yeah.
You know, and
Dope.
shout out to all my right activist friends. I gotten a lot of them mad already for expressing myself.
That's good,
But I don't
man.
care, man. I'm just
That's
trying to
what you
change them
do. As
also.
like an influential person, that's what happens.
It's because, man, I've been in both sides of the world, and I don't like when people get to my face and tell me that I'm wrong without me knowing that I'm wrong.
Mm.
So, for me, animal right activists, if they know that someone is wrong, you should come at them with love and respect and approach them differently instead of getting to their face and being like, oh, you're a rapist, you killing cows and you're a murderer. And it's like, wait, my kid is here, bro, like chill. How you saying that I'm a rapist?
So you okay?
You know what I'm saying? And they don't explain why. And they say that you're a rapist just because you put your money into something that is, and I get it. You know, humans, we are putting the semen inside the cow, getting it pregnant for a
yeah.
business, you know?
Yeah, it
Which
sucks.
I get it. It sucks, you
sucks.
know? It sucks. But like, we can't be all over, like, oh, mad about it, bro. We have to be easy down, you know?
Yeah.
So I changed
So
a lot
true.
of things, you know. When I became vegan, I changed a lot of things of how I was talking to people. So that album, I wanted to be like, all right, yeah, desmadre, get locked out, yeah. But then the other songs be like, damn, this nigga's right. This fool's right, you know what I mean? Like, he's speaking facts, you know, like he's not, you know, but in a good way, you know, like, because
Awesome, man.
shit, let's be honest, we're not saints, you know, we're not little angels around here. But like, if we can make a little different and tweak some things,
Yeah, bro.
we can see a better environment around us, even, bro. Because when
Small change, bro.
when I cut down a lot of things that I was
Yeah.
doing, like for example, going out to non-vegan restaurants, for example, like eating meat,
Mm-hmm.
I would get into fights. There were drunk people there because it's like late night and
Yeah.
they want tacos, so they just
Yeah.
want to fight. And me, how I look, you know, I'm an easy target.
Yeah.
So that's an easy example. When I stopped
Damn.
going to those places, I cut down a lot of fights. I cut down a lot of shit. And now
Goddamn.
I was just going to vegan places and meeting famous people. You know, like I was like, what the fuck? Because they follow a cleaner diet, different mentality,
Oh, yeah.
different frequency.
Oh, yeah.
And then I met different business owners, and I just maneuver myself differently. And I was like, and that was only for going plant-based. But then when I stopped doing other habits, I
Yeah.
noticed how everything was changing.
Oh, okay.
And
Really?
I'm gonna sound crazy, but even practicing feng shui at your house, everything that flows in a nice way, nothing blocking, no TV in your room, no fucking take care of the 5G radiation, all that shit, no using the microwave, shit like that, bro. It changes so many things. Like, physically,
100%, yeah,
mentally.
I believe that. I believe that.
It's crazy, man.
No, yeah, you're
I'm
right.
getting too deep in this shit.
No, that's like bro. Literally in 7th grade in health class, I had this teacher, and she like kind of went off the curriculum, and she just taught us about like radiation.
It's crazy.
And she
man.
taught us about like, like those telephone poles that are disguised as trees and shit. She taught us about how like
She's a good teacher.
Some people they have a disease where like they can't even
Bro.
deal with it. They have to stay inside.
Let me tell you something. No bullshit. When you follow a cleaner diet, you're more sensitive to it. Because you don't have those heavy metals. You don't have those heavy metals in it.
True, 100%.
My girlfriend and I, when we're driving by them, and we don't even see them sometimes, It's not like we see them like, no. We don't even see them like, fuck, what the fuck, And then we look around, so many of them around. Disguised as trees. And now there's these powerful ones that they put us out churches that they look like a cross, bro. That's fucked up. They're fucking with us everywhere. And they put it next to schools, next to offices to make you slower, to make you dumb, to make you, stupid, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's sad, bro.
Now,
there's a brand. I'm not going to give him a shout out, but No Choice. It's called No Choice on Instagram. Those guys are doing an amazing job, man.
Really?
Amazing job. They sell
What do they
underwear, shoes, everything, capes, things for your blanket, for your dog, for your phone. I used to have a case for my phone. You put the motherfucker in there, it blocks everything. So you can put it next to your huevos, you'll be good. Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
For real,
man.
for real?
Shit.
I never heard of that.
We should be walking barefoot also on the dirt, bro. Grounding ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, because they even sell some shoes, bro, that you can have a rock right here of copper, so that transmits into you. So you
For real?
Yeah. So you are grounding. So we are electricity. We are energy, bro.
Yeah.
We are energy.
Big facts.
Get a blanket. Do it fast.
Yeah.
And your hair's gonna go up and shit like that. We are energy, bro.
Yeah.
And so concrete, foam, shit like this is not healthy for us. We should be barefoot, bro. Getting all the nutrients from the earth, from the sun, eating the seeds from the fucking fruits. Things that they tell us is wrong. Oh, don't be barefoot, you're gonna get sick. Oh, don't eat the seeds, you're not gonna be able to shit. Nah, bro, all that is fake. You eat the seeds, you get healthier. Your liver gets healthier. You're not gonna get, I don't know, bro. But
yeah, it's true. Shit like that is true. Like,
I love that you have vegan options, man.
I brought some for you. Want to try?
Love that. Thank you. I would love to try.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, thank you, bro. You're so clutch. E-man on the ones and twos. It's still going? Still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Thank you.
All these are vegan?
Okay, these are all vegan. This is tamarind sauce made from scratch, so I need you to try it with this.
Okay.
And then if you like spicy,
I like
this is a pepper sauce.
I like spicy.
This is Indian Caribbean fusion.
All right. Indian Caribbean fusion.
These are vegan samosas, so let me know, bro. Let me know.
And who makes these?
These are my mother as a chef. Like I help her with like a bunch of other things.
I love
and
it.
Then she does like all the cooking. Like she's like super fire at cooking. Like everyone loves her food and shit.
I love it.
So we just
Shout
decided to make
mother.
a business. Oh yeah, thank you.
And these look beautiful.
And this is Aji. So Aji means grandma. It means like your dad's mom.
Aji.
Like Aji. Yeah.
Aji. I love it. Let's see.
So yeah, first try. Tell me honest opinion.
I love it. Bro, and that's I'm gonna go second.
Got to. They're yours. Take them to your fam and stuff, or kill them.
These are great, man. I can't stop.
Oh, I'm glad you like them.
And
this is spicy too. If you like spicy, it's like good.
There's a place in Long Beach. They have some samosas, and they're good, but they're not like this.
Oh, for real? Let's go. Let's go.
So amazing. Shout out. And so few ingredients, which is so good, man.
I'm gonna be 100. Let me see. This is our old box, so it might not be the most accurate on the back.
No, but still, few ingredients. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, that should be, I'm not 100% sure because I don't really know how it works, but pretty sure it's plant-based as well. I know like everything isn't plant-based that's vegan or something like that, but
yeah,
pretty sure it's plant-based.
So, what it means plant-based vegan, it's no animal product at all. Some people say plant-based and still have cheese or egg, and it's totally fine because it's plant-based. It's not vegan. When it's vegan, there is zero animal product in it.
Okay.
You see, that's what makes it vegan.
Oh,
I have to stop eating it because then I'm gonna finish it.
Facts,
so being vegan, like I said, it fucked my mind, just because
how?
being vegan, bro, it's a lifestyle, really. It's not just a diet. It's not just what you eat.
Oh yeah.
For example, I switched my deodorant, my toothpaste, everything, my healthcare. I changed everything to a clean option.
No fluoride and shit?
No fluoride,
Nice.
no animal testing. I stopped
that.
smoking. I stopped smoking cigarettes just because there were animal testing. You know, little monkey tied up to it, get lung cancer. Oh, don't smoke, you're gonna get lung cancer. Motherfucker, why don't you get humans?
Yeah.
And do that, you know what I mean? Or like eye drops when you get high.
So true.
Now I don't give a fuck if my eyes are red, you know, because I don't want to give money to a corporation that is gonna grab a monkey and start dropping thing on his eye.
Dude, that's so true.
And be like, oh shit, don't do this for 15 minutes because you're gonna get blind. You know what I mean?
True, bro.
So being vegan really fucked me up, bro, because I was like,
What
going
do you
to
mean?
a
like at
zoo.
your education, like when you were learning about it.
Yeah, when I was learning, it just opened up and it was just like, whoa.
It's just
We're
crazy.
as human, we're fucked up, bro. We're fucked up. And
It's
also
just
like going
crazy.
to a zoo and giving money to a zoo. It might be cute. Oh, let's go to a zoo. Nah, bro. We're keeping animals in cages. They're desperate. They want to get out, and we just funding this shit. You feel me? So now, I just try to be more educating. But how can you be educating and nice at the same time? Food and music, because you're not forcing them. They're getting at it to you, and that's where I give my information slowly and easy, baby steps, because you can fuck someone up like that, you know, right off the batch, telling them blah 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 blah. You'll fuck them up, and
Yeah, I hear you.
then I want to go vegan anymore because they're gonna be like, man, I don't want to be crazy like no motherfucker.
So like, if the processes of eating animals was like ethical, would it still be good to eat animals, or like how do you feel about it? Would you eat animals if it was?
No, the thing is
For sure?
that, yeah, the thing is that there's nothing really ethical and humane about killing
eating
another being without saying yes.
That's a-
Like, for example, like if I took a gun right now and put it in front of a cow and be like, can I kill you so I can eat you? If she says yes, believe me, fuck it. But bro, they're crying.
Yeah.
They die tense.
Yeah.
You know, they've been
That shit
raped.
is crazy,
We
actually.
grab them and we just eat them like that. Now, let's say, out in the farms, small families, I see that differently. Now, when you do it halal, I see it differently. But still, it's not right. But at least they're giving a certain type of respect to the animal and all usage of the animal. Not like in the U.S. that we just buy it already cut, pre-thing, you know, and the animal so full of hormones, not even healthy for you at the end. So that's why I wouldn't eat animals or encourage other people to eat animals. And if I do encourage them to eat animals, it will be from the farm, really organic. I want to see you grow it, and I want to see you do the blood to the ground, to the earth, saying thank you, God, to this and that. Eating the animal with respect and really giving praise for the animal and everything like that. But not just
I hear
like
you.
here, like, oh, McDonald's. Not even thank you, God, for this cow.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's
It's
where
like
I'm at
that.
right now about that. And,
Yeah, I
and
hear you.
I wouldn't eat it also just because it's not healthy, and I know it for off the batch, bro. When I was eating animals, my health was so bad. I was so swollen. I was just taking
that
mad
shit's
shits.
crazy. Because
Because also my diet was really bad.
Oh, before?
Monsters
Yeah.
and fast food, you know.
Yeah.
I
feel you.
believe if you follow a little clean diet, even though they're animals, you're gonna shit better. But still, you're gonna have a lot of problems in the long run, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And
Wow.
it's just eating animals just affects everything, like
Yeah.
animal, like kids' hunger, and like oof. Another thing that fucked my brain, fishes. Because at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what if I eat fish? They're from the sea, this and that. But then looking into it, and I met a guy that he used to have a vegan restaurant. My partner that you
Yeah.
met.
Oh,
in my
really?
family, we used to have a vegan restaurant, Veganixima.
Where at?
In Orange County, Chapman and Maine. And there we met so many good people. There we met this guy that he was on the cruise. This is a pirate boat, but they rescue slaves that they're in Japan fishing.
For real? Shit.
And it's crazy, man, because he was a white dude, older with his family. He left $100 tips. And I was like, okay. And then he gives the information. He invests in like 100 restaurants. He's a really wealthy guy, but he's really inside fighting the cause. Not just talking shit on the street. He's on the ocean, bro. Like rescuing humans that
Yeah.
they're fishing and this fish we eat it in the U.S. You know, it's like the U.S. doesn't know where it's coming from. And they don't know how it's getting fished, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really sad, bro. It's really fucked up when you look at it in many ways. Like, it affects everything in the animals. But if you eat your own animals that you grow, like I said, I still see you're wrong for your health and for the poor animal, but my boy, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Dale. You know what I mean?
No,
And I mean it to survive.
Good, yeah.
But here in the city, we don't need it to survive.
I hear you, yeah. There's so many farms and shit. There's so much stuff, produce.
I would appreciate someone hunting it, killing it with his bare hands, being a man like that or a woman like that, and then eating it. That's more respectful.
Yeah, I hear that. No, for sure. Damn.
It's heavy, man.
Yes, sir.
It's heavy. It took
What'd
a
you
whole
say?
turn, your fucking podcast, man.
Really?
It took a whole turn with that conversation.
Yeah, good. I'm glad it did, bro. That conversation was dope. So, when did you start your food business?
So after Veganixima, the restaurant that I mentioned that I was running along my partner and her family, I got off my regular job that I had at that time. And I was like, I see a vision with them, so I'm just going to join them, join the team. And it was a whole family running the restaurant. That happened during COVID-19. So we were able to handle it. But then we noticed also that we couldn't do it anymore. And the plaza, the space, was asking for too much for the new lease. And honestly, we couldn't do it anymore. We were like, you know what? Let's be smart about it and just close it before we put a bad reputation on our name. You know? So we walked out of it, closed down the restaurant.
Wow.
But during that time, I was like, I needed to still do something. I don't want to go back to work to someone else.
Oh, okay.
So I started Komoenkaza, which translates to, like
at home, like home, yeah. Dude, that's fire.
And I was like, I started doing Mexican food actually, not burgers. It was just, I took some things from the restaurant that we had along the family, some tacos and some burritos and a pozole.
No
and
way.
We made our own twist. We also can do Indian cuisine. We can do Asian.
Was it always vegan?
French, always vegan, always plant-based.
You started vegan. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Nice.
Of course, when I was working at the restaurant as a manager, I jumped in any position there. So I was cooking ribeye steak, hanger steak. Before I was vegan, of course.
Yeah.
When I became vegan, I just stopped everything. Even cooking
Really?
animals. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that. Holy shit.
Now, I don't consider myself vegan. I do not eat any animals.
Yeah.
And the reason why I don't consider myself vegan is because I don't share a lot of ideas that they have. Meaning like being so strict on people.
The way they go about it.
Yeah. And also now,
I hear you.
when I was staying here for the 1 week that I mentioned earlier off camera, when I was telling you that I stayed here for like a week or two making music.
Yeah.
There's a Sprouts around the corner. So I was buying myself vegan egg, vegan meat, vegan everything.
Really?
But for my boys, I was getting them bacon, eggs, and a vegan do not buy that,
Like you won't do that.
Yeah, but
but you're saying that's not you.
I don't consider
That's not
myself
you.
anymore because I bought it and I cook it for my boys. But the way I saw it and the way I see it now, and that's why I say a lot of my vegans they're gonna get mad, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm feeding my boys. I'm getting nutrients to them.
Yeah.
And also I went organic. I try to buy it organic. I know it's fucked up.
You want organic too with everything?
To buy them for them.
Oh.
Meaning but I know
For
it's
the
fucked
meat.
up
Oh, okay.
because they still died. They still suffer. But at least that option is gonna be healthier for them, for my human friends.
For sure.
And honestly, when I was cooking it, I was like, I'm sorry, thank you, but you're gonna serve my homies, right?
That's dope.
And it sounds really like people that know me, they're gonna man, what the fuck, bro? Because they know me all crazy on stage and
No,
shit
I
like
know,
that.
I know.
But nah, bro, like how I saw it, and my bass player, he saw me outside gagging, bro, after trying to throw up.
Damn.
It's because I can't do it. Even I'm not trying to be fucked up.
No,
The smell of it. Since I know how it comes, I know the suffering, it disgusts me.
Yeah.
So I was throwing up outside by cooking it. But he went outside, he was like, thank you for feeding us and thank you for cooking. I know this, I know how bad it is for you.
Holy
and even the
shit.
guy that you met, the one sitting down, Asael, the sax player, he was like, hey Papa, thank you so much for doing it. So that, honestly, it just, fuck it, what I mean? If you're feeding someone, do it.
Yeah.
I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I'm plant-based, you know, still.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
the action is not vegan.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't consider myself vegan.
Yeah.
And also, I'm just tired of the label vegan.
I feel it.
It just creates drama.
Yeah,
you know?
I hear you.
And
I've
some
known a lot of vegans.
And some vegans, they're not even vegan, bro.
Sometimes they take it too far.
But like I said, like some vegans, they're not even vegan because they don't know about the zoo. They don't know about other shit. So on Christmas, just because they're around the family, oh, let me get a little turkey. Nah, bro, that's not vegan, bro. You're plant-based.
Facts.
Because you eating here and there, because you go into the zoo and according to the animal cruelty, because you have a leather belt or you have a leather wallet. When I go to Ross, the people there, they look at me like if I'm gonna steal something, because I'm like this at the wallet, looking if it has animal leather. I look for human made.
Yeah, you're right.
Even in my shoes,
even
I
the
look
clothes
for
you wear has to be vegan.
People, hey, you're not vegan for you have Doc Martens. Bitch is the white label. They're vegan. These are the vegan.
The white
boots.
label are vegan?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And people don't know that, and it's like, you know, everything that I do is, bro. I don't like to pour into the animal suffering. I fucked up. I did it to my homies. I cook for them, but like I said, now I'm changing it and I'm looking things differently.
Yeah.
You know, and I encourage people to do it too. Give it a little break. Because the world is never going to be vegan 100%. But if we all lower it down, like you're doing this half and half, bro, it's beautiful.
I've been, like once a week, I fast for like 24 hours.
That's amazing.
And then like the next day after, I'm like vegan for that day.
That's amazing.
It's like
bro.
once a week.
It's like a reset to your body.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even as a vegan, drinking water or just eating watermelon for 3 days straight, I'd recommend this to my people.
Yeah, I drink water when I fast, yeah.
And I recommend this to my people that drink alcohol. The watermelon. Eat watermelon straight for 3 days. Nothing else, my boy. Nothing. I did it. It's hard.
I could do that easy.
And I came here, and they were cooking vegan options for me. My favorite chicken, Daring. It's a gluten-free chicken that is really healthy, and it's a Daring chicken, vegan, gluten-free, and they were cooking it for me separately, like an actual vegan, not like with all the meat. And I was like, oh, I cannot, because I'm doing this 3-day challenge of watermelon. You know, I was really strict with it, so I couldn't eat it. But I was like, fuck it. But I recommend
watermelon?
Just watermelon for 3 days straight.
That's crazy.
The way I tweaked it, the third day,
Holy shit.
the way I tweaked it,
Yeah.
I cut it into little dices, and I
Yeah.
put it into a bowl, and I put coconut water, and it was like a cereal. Oh my god, bro!
That's
Best
lit.
thing
Sounds
ever.
fire as fuck.
Best thing ever.
Sounds
Best thing
fire as
ever.
fuck.
And
Holy
I did
shit. Pretty
too
cool.
much, but my shit was coming out so good with the seeds, because you have to eat the seeds. They tell you not to eat them, but you have to eat it. They clean your whole shit, and my shit was coming out so smooth, so nice. Oh, bro,
Facts,
it was a
facts,
nice
facts.
reset.
I believe
I
it.
recommend it, bro.
I believe it. Yeah, I love watermelon, bro. When I break my fast, I usually do it with like watermelon or something. 'Cause you have to,
Something
like,
easy.
You have to be like chill with it.
Yeah,
like,
you cannot go hardcore on it.
Yeah,
Fuck no.
So true.
When we did that, when we came out from the 3 days,
Yeah.
my partner, myself, and other friends, because we did it in a group chat, like maybe like 4 of us,
Yeah.
texting our process. We even texted our shit. We didn't give a fuck. Like, look at my shit. Like, you know, we're so close. And after the third day, we went eating, but it was really easy. Also, not hardcore, because you know it was gonna be a bomb in our panza.
That's crazy. Wait, so you brought a dab kit?
I actually did not. Where did you see
I
it?
thought you brought a dab kit, like that little thing you had. I thought that was for dabbing. It's like
What
a little
thing?
case that you have.
Oh, that's actually. I thought you were gonna use a different type of. This is my microphone. This is what I use for my shows. Actually.
Shut up.
This
That's
is
your microphone?
Yeah. This is the thing that
No way.
when I go to my shows and I sit up on stage.
Yeah.
This is what I have inside.
For real? You have to bring that?
Well, I like to bring it. Since 2016, I'm one of the first singers in the scene. I don't give a fuck that started using a wireless microphone. Oh shit. It's been through a lot. But this
Yeah,
microphone has
God,
been through a lot. Actually, it's really old. I want to give it away when I get a new one. I want to give a giveaway of my first microphone wireless that I had. It was a very
You didn't
expensive
give it away?
microphone.
Oh, you have a
Yes.
new one now?
No, I'm gonna get a new one soon. So that's why I want to give this one away.
I thought
Once
you
I
had
get
like a
it-
rig in here.
No,
I
no,
swear
no.
to God. You know how people use it for that?
And then I have my in-ears for when I perform
Dude,
here and my charger.
what's
shit like
in your
that.
bag? I'm gonna check the battery right now. This shit's still working? It is. Perfect. Wow. 1 hour, 9 minutes. That's
Oh
perfect.
shit.
Dude, that's dope. So what
you
else?
post it on
did I talk-
YouTube?
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. I didn't want to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you now. This is my first episode ever.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
I've
love it.
never
I
done a
love it.
podcast.
I love it. I
Yeah.
fucking love it. Thank you. It's
I'm
an
just-
honor being your first here, your first guest.
Yeah. You're the
It's
first.
so
That's crazy.
cool. So
Yeah,
cool.
I'm not gonna.
And
do
I was
it.
gonna ask you actually, like, what is it about? What do you actually do? What do you want? Where are you going? with
Okay,
this?
so
where are you going?
basically right now I have this food business, which like literally supports like my life basically, and my parents and everything. And so we're working on like just expanding it. This is for the grocery store right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like a frozen product. It's a CPG product, which means consumer packaged goods. But
Actually, I can get you into wow.
what?
The odds of like just meeting people and shit like that.
What do you mean?
There is a food expo. It's called Antojo Expo in Long Beach in October.
Really?
Now, I was part of them in the Consulado de Mexico, in the Mexican consul.
Yeah.
I went with my business actually as a chef, Komoenkaza. They invited me to explain to people from Guadalajara that they have their business. They wanted to do export and bring it to the U.S. So one thing that we were talking about is how the package needs to be, labeled with the ingredients, with everything, get everything on the market, so it can be frozen, so it can be in the so it can be out there in the Target,
Big
Sprouts, shit like that.
Big facts, yeah.
So now in there's so many brokers.
Buyers.
From Tapatio, buyers from
And brokers.
Tapatio, from liquor brands.
That's
I
insane.
met so many good contacts right there.
So you set up there with the company?
With my Komoenkaza, I just went there to talk to the
Really?
folks about my business and what to do and shit like that. And honestly, when they invited me, I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, why me? But then I was like I said, believing in me. I was like, well, I have my own business. I've been running it for a while now, and they want to hear my experience. I'm just gonna say it. And the things that I was saying, bro, for me they were so common, but they were like, boom, boom, boom. They were like, thank you for that, this and that, because most of because they have them on display. So I was checking them out, and I was like,
That's my rolling tray
and
one.
I'm sorry.
No,
And I was
that's
like,
okay.
telling them actually, your packet, your whole product is vegan, but you don't have a label, so you're losing a clientele right
Oh
there.
yeah, facts.
So they were like, wait, what? And then
Facts.
they took that note, they took it home, now they're gonna apply it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna do well now because honestly, people just look for that organic or for that vegan, shit and be like,
This is
okay,
actually going to
perfect.
be the first
know?
organic product of this.
That's
ever.
beautiful.
The ones you ate aren't organic, but for these boxes, when we do to big chains, they're going to be organic.
I like that because
Yeah.
you're gonna get a bigger clientele.
It's like,
And
yeah.
when I was going with this, I met the organizer of this event, Eric.
Really?
That guy is an amazing guy, and he's renting the booth for $2,000. But
He wants to split it.
if I can work something out,
Yeah.
I can get you in right
Oh,
there. Because I'm
please,
also
let's do
doing
it.
their footage. I'm doing their
really?
interviews. I'm interviewing the
please.
booth. I'm
Yeah.
interviewing the people,
Yeah.
and
Even
I'm
if
working the
you
camera.
get like a pass just to get in, you know what I mean?
I would like you
Then
to
I could just
display
be
your
going
product,
around.
though.
Yeah, please,
It would
let's
be
do
nice
it.
just to display.
Okay, then
I don't
let's-
know
yeah.
how much you can sell.
I'll bring a
on the
million
pallet.
samples, bro. However much you have to bring.
That would be fucking
Oh,
beautiful.
it's a place where you sell?
It's at the Long Beach Convention Center. It's a big thing.
Oh,
It's a
it's
big
like you
thing.
sell there.
No,
I thought
no,
it was,
no.
Or you just display your company.
Expo.
Yeah.
So did you display the company and you get
People come,
contacts,
yeah.
people, brokers,
Okay.
offers,
Yeah.
shit like that.
I would love to come. Do you have a good person? Well, obviously you do. That makes your merch.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
need,
I have,
need that.
I have-
Is there a way I could like
I have different people for different type
like
of stuff.
at good prices?
For
type
my
shit?
for my personal use for
Yeah.
Come Planta,
Yeah.
I use a schizophrenic, which actually this is my dude. I always represent my guy. I love him.
Really? That's his
yeah.
name, or that's like the
That's his
company?
brand. It's Schizophrenic Print,
That's
and
what
it's
it
just
is?
one of the logos. This is one of them. It's,
that one's
you
sick as
you could
fuck.
barely read it, but it says schizo, like a
Yeah, yeah.
schizophrenic.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's my guy. He makes my merch when it comes to sweaters, when it comes to hoodies, to shorts, to shirts.
Yeah.
Front, back, side, good price. He also makes my pins,
Yeah.
and he makes my stickers. Now, when it comes to hats and to when it comes, I don't have any hat right here. I have it in the car. When it comes to hats and bucket hats and beanies, And broidery, I contact my guy Xerox. I will pass you their contact.
Okay,
They're really
please.
nice people,
Super
and they're really amazing. I love them.
down.
Now, if you want patches, stickers, CDs, skateboards,
No way. Really?
other type of stuff,
They make
socks.
skateboards? Do you have skateboards?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. We can
No
do them
way,
here.
that's
We can do them
dope.
here at the studio upstairs. I can show you upstairs in a little
Really?
bit. Show you
I'd
our
love to,
printing
yeah.
mechanism, how we work, how we operate. It's a bit
dope.
clean, so I can definitely show you guys and anything.
Yeah.
Patches.
Okay.
For patches, I have one.
Obviously, like all this, like clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm
I
gonna
can
get it
contact
designed.
you.
I just have to get it designed, right? And then
Yeah.
you just print it. Okay.
Yeah, printed, but PNG at a certain format.
Okay, I'll
I
figure it
recommend you to go to Staples. They will help
Okay.
you right there.
Okay,
It'll
hell
be
yeah.
really
Thank
easy
you,
if
bro.
Go to Staples.
Thank you so
and
much.
if you
Yeah, I've
tell
been
them,
needing that.
especially for what it is,
Yeah.
that it is for a screening,
Yeah.
they will guide you what it is and all that, and,
Okay,
and yeah,
bet.
it'll be really easy.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, so that's the point, just getting this into this is like what I focus on, like, mainly during the
amazing.
week. And then I just make content on my own, because I'm like, if I'm kind of going on a journey, like with this, as a business, and I'm just going on a journey in
It
life.
goes hand by hand.
It's kind of like how, like how you have always been online, just because you just should, like, it's like, I don't know, we're trying to do something,
Yeah,
we have a
yeah,
mission.
yeah.
So we also have, like, a foundation that I was going to tell you attached to this. So we, like, feed people,
That's
like, in, like,
amazing.
everywhere, like, Skid Row, and just, like, everywhere, random
Bro.
places. But then, also, we're trying to feed, like, 1,000 people this year, or, like, not this year, but, like, that's our goal, like, just to
We should
feed
collab.
1,000 people.
We
Yeah,
should
for
collab.
sure.
I'm doing buy a burger, give a burger type of thing
Oh,
in
for
my
real?
business. Yeah, and every time when I finish, I go out and I don't even wake them up. I just put it right next to them, the burger.
Nice,
and
yeah.
sometimes I have so much merch. I give
Yeah.
them also. I went to Skid Row last time and I give
No
a lot of
way.
water and I give a
Travel,
lot
yeah.
of my merch.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do the same thing. So
Yeah,
that's a
fact.
beautiful thing. You know, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing you're doing.
Fine. And our next goal
So
is
you're
to,
trying
like,
to feed 1,000 people.
that's the first goal.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're at like 200 or 300 right now. I'm not sure, like somewhere right there. Yeah, that's the first goal.
can
of the
make it
business.
happen.
But the main goal, not main goal, but like one of the next goal after, like a huge goal, is to replant a whole forest. Like, I don't know,
shit.
somewhere. Just like replant one. And like if there's like some, I don't know, deforestation or some shit. I don't even know one that's like, but I'm gonna just replant one. Or I'm gonna plant more trees, you feel me? Around the world.
I have so many friends that they will love to be part of that also.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, well, yeah, I'm happy.
I have so
Yeah.
many friends out there.
God,
One of
I
them
get
is
a lot of
vegan, the
people.
other one is not, but they both have the same vision of trees and planting and just organic growing and eating from there
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I think you're gonna
Down.
vibe with them.
It's dope as fuck. Got to,
nice.
yeah. Sounds
That's
dope.
nice.
So that's business. And then, yeah, so basically, all I focus on is just getting this into stores right now. And just everywhere. Like, we do farmers markets every week.
I can get you into a small store in Anaheim,
Yeah,
but only for the vegan option because it's an all vegan store.
I'm with it, yeah.
That one is called Earthly. It used to call vegan 7 Vegan Market, but now this I don't want to say her name because I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
This amazing woman and her husband, they both bought this store. It's in Anaheim. No, I'm sorry. It's in Garden Grove, and they bought this store and they sell vegan cheese, vegan milk, vegan everything that you can imagine, like everything.
Dope as fuck.
Eggs, everything. So they would love to have this there.
yeah,
You can take
please, man.
a few samples for them
Yeah,
and a
of
few things
course.
and just
Sure.
give them a price, see
bro.
how they do in.
Yeah, we got to.
Just to fuck around, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Just to put it out
Smart.
there. That's what I can do
That
for you also on the
representation is
vegan.
fire.
I love
Yeah,
that.
so these are actually the 2 best options. Like, vegan is hella popular, and this is like, we have 2 meat options, like chicken and turkey. This is like hella popular. So
Okay.
those
I
are like
like
the
it.
first 2 we're doing, but we also might get into gluten-free. We make gluten-free.
Yeah.
Might start
nice.
to package that kind of a SKU. Just like, it's like a whole line of food too. I also have like a hot sauce and like.
That's
like,
amazing. That's
bunch of shit.
amazing.
So
I
that's
love
the
it.
plan.
I love it.
But I do markets
Congratulations.
exactly like you. You know what I mean? With the booth and everything, I do exactly that every week.
That's
At like
amazing.
Saturdays I'm in Playa Vista and Sundays I'm in Hollywood.
All
So
right.
that's literally all I do, and then I just make content on my own to try and see what's up.
That's
you know?
beautiful.
Yeah,
That's so amazing.
that's literally it right now.
I'm so
yeah.
glad that you're doing this. It's just, and you're gonna do well. This is beautiful. It's a great packaging. It's a great product. I love it. And then the sauce, you make it also yourself?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's all from
Beautiful.
scratch, everything.
Beautiful.
This is like a sauce. You're gonna try it. It's a
The
pepper
spicy
sauce.
one?
It's nothing crazy, but it's like it has spice. And
My boy Manny is like, choo.
you fuck with it?
Yeah,
Yeah, are you saying like it's hot or like
No,
it's
like
fire?
that's the
Fire.
one.
That's the one.
If you go to my country, this is like in every household. Like
I
it's
love
a
it.
small
And you
country,
say this
like
is fusion of
Caribbean and Indian.
But
and
mix
Indian.
Indo-Caribbean.
Mix them both.
Yeah, and like this shit's fire, bro. We're about to have a whole line. Like
I love
everything
it.
we make is meant to be packaged. So we have a couple of things like.
That's the way.
And yeah, and then yeah, so that's crazy. That was a good podcast though.
Thank you. Thank
Dude,
you.
I
I'm
don't
glad
know.
to be.
I'm trying to think of anything
one of
else
the
that
first.
I could tell you. I definitely had a bunch of things, but they're written on my phone, so.
And your phone is recording.
Back. Maybe I should just go check them.
It's all good. It's all good. I love it. It went really well, I guess.
Yeah, that was fire. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
over an
yeah.
hour, right?
Thank you for being here.
An hour and 20.
Hour and 20. Cool, bro.
That's good. That's a good
No,
time.
literally, thanks for having me,
Yeah.
bro.
No, thank you for having me here.
Yeah, bro, you're
And,
dope, bro.
You guys are both
That's what I was gonna say.
individuals.
The whole meaning of this
Thank you.
podcast is like the Cageless Podcast. It's like just like I'm just gonna, cause I had it in my mind for a minute, but I was like I didn't really meet anyone. Like I wanted someone that I was like very interesting. You know, that's how it's gonna be like.
Nice.
So it's not, I'm not gonna like do it all the time. It's just like if I meet someone interesting, or if my
Yeah.
friends just want to talk shit.
Just
then-
have them around and
Yeah.
just a little sesh, little drink, and eat
But yeah,
samosas.
when I met you, bro, that show was crazy because I went to the booth before I came into your show,
Yeah.
and then what band were you performing with that day?
La Pobreska.
Okay, that
This
one's
band.
sick as fuck. Yeah,
Thank
that
you.
was like
Thank
crazy.
you.
So,
Actually,
like,
you're taking the album and the stickers.
dude,
today.
I need that. Yeah, I need that. So like before I came in, I went to the booth, and then I don't know if it was your wife there. So she said, "Oh, our performers our chef is actually performing." Before I even like seen you or anything. She's like, our chef is actually performing. And I'm like, okay, like that's cool. Cool. I was like, sick, fuck it. And I was like, maybe they'll be open when I get back. So, I was like, fuck it. So I just went inside, and then like I think like 20 minutes later or something, I see you performing. Or I think I might see like 2 bands, and then I see you. I'm not sure. And then yeah, I'm like, oh shit, this was like one of the latest performances.
Thank you.
And I was also gonna say how like as well, like alongside what you said, like the community there, like everyone was so nice, and like
Yeah.
everyone was like chill, like super nice.
That show was one of the shows that I organized myself with Concrete
That
Jungle.
was?
Yeah.
Really?
I
Oh,
organized
sick.
it from everything.
Actually, I did meet one of the guys. He was streaming. That guy that was filming the whole time.
His name is Brian.
Yeah.
He's
That guy was
amazing.
cool as fuck,
He's
yeah.
amazing. He brought us he brought his computer and everything just to
he was
connect it.
live
to the,
streaming it on Twitch the whole time. That was sick as fuck.
amazing guy. I actually have to talk to him about future things. But
Yeah.
that guy also helped me in other events that I've been organizing.
Dope.
But this one, I did it with Concrete Jungle, and
Yeah.
I brought La Pobreska along. But
Yeah.
usually I do my events like that, and not like that. No disrespect to Concrete Jungle, but he brings a certain crowd. But I bring a mellow, friendly,
Oh, yeah.
family crowd. I
Yeah.
noticed that because I go to a lot of shows.
Yeah.
A lot of shows.
Yeah.
Now, when I organize my shows,
Yeah.
everyone there is just so like united.
I remember the first thing you said was like, "Let's have some fun." You were like going
Yeah.
crazy, like
Yeah.
you jumped in the crowd like in the first song.
Yeah.
Like,
That was my
shit
family,
dope.
man.
Everyone was like, "Yeah, show was fire."
That was my fam.
And then I saw you stand out, and I was like, "Bro, like you see, like if you see my page, like you're literally the first video that I did, like kind of trying a food. Like that was my first food review or anything like
That's
that. You know what I
nice.
mean? You know how that? So like, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make a video out of this. And I was just kind of started making content like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lying. 2 months ago.
Okay.
Consistently. I said 2 weeks. Consistently. So then I
Prior
was like,
to that.
I was like, I see him cooking in the thing now. It's crazy. And then I was like, oh shit. I was like, is that him? And I'm like, oh yeah, that is him. That's dope. And I was like, it was dope because I was like the sickest performance. So I was like,
Thank you.
And I was thinking while you were singing, I was like, is it him? Who's like,
Is it
I was
that
like, who is it?
guy?
Yeah. So boom, I go, and then
that's
I'm
crazy.
like, damn. You know what? I'm gonna ask this guy to like say some words. You know? I'm
Thank
like,
you.
And
Thank
then,
you for that.
yeah, and then you
That's
did,
pretty
and I
cool.
was like, oh shit. And then ever since I've seen you, I've learned more. Like your message, you have like a message to the world and shit. Like you always
I
give
try to.
messages to the
Like
world.
for example,
and,
my forehead.
talk
Come
about
planta.
peace. What does it say?
Come planta.
Yeah.
Eat plants.
Eat plants.
You know.
That's crazy. You got a tat on your head, bro.
That's right.
Sick.
You know, it's just like a reminder to people. Like you.
Is that really what it means?
Yeah, eat plants. I did it with a K. Misspelled it just to be fun.
So it's a C.
It's actually a C. Come
Okay.
planta. But I say K like the business. Komoenkaza with the K.
Yeah, that's
Casa with the K and Como with the K. And I just try to just tweak everything like lo que caiga. It's everything goes. That's how you translate. That's my podcast. But I also misspelled it with the K. It's just I like to be twisted.
You
but
have to, bro.
And I did it just also as a not fuck you, but like as a reminder to people, like you could be crazy, you could be all over the place, and you could just eat plants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to, eat an animal. But yeah, I'm 4 years deep into plant-based vegan.
Wow.
Let's see in 10 years how I'm doing. Like it's all like an experiment. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go back to eating animals, but what if I'm dying because I'm not eating animals?
Yeah.
Who knows?
So,
but I don't think so. I meet so many people that have been vegan for so many years.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, you're good. You're definitely good.
That's all I'm saying. Because
Your
people be
energy is
like,
definitely.
people are saying, bro, like, what if like you're so deficient, you have to eat animals? What about your forehead? I'm like, bro, like that's.
Sometimes when I don't like, when I eat vegan, like you just feel like more light.
Yeah.
Like you feel like, especially when you smoke
Less
weed
heavy.
too and things like that, like it hits you like different. Not different, but like, I don't know.
That's
It
another
is
thing
fire.
that
There's definitely something to it. Like it's more like maybe like an Eastern thing to even do things like that. Because there'll be like holidays and stuff in like my country and like.
when you don't
whatever.
eat meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like-
exactly. Yeah, in Mexico, those are things. Well, Latin America, I think they do the same thing.
And
where
also where you fast.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They follow that by the Bible, but
Fact.
one thing is that, like I was reading the Bible and I was getting really into it, and I saw how the message, it goes like a little twisted when it comes to eating animals. Like, yeah, we were not supposed to eat animals in the beginning. We got the okay because of the, I don't know how to say it in English, but the diluvio, when the ark, the flood. Yeah, and then,
Oh,
really?
really?
Things in the Bible were not mentioned, and they were cut for the benefit of eating animals, because it's a business,
Really?
medical, health-wise, and to keep us slow and prisoners. If you notice, the people that were at a better state of environment, they were not eating all these animals and all this filth,
Yeah,
and
crazy.
shit like that, bro. That I went when
Yeah.
I was reading the Bible when I first went vegan, because I was like, because a lot of people went to me attacking me, health-wise,
Really?
religious-wise.
Really?
Like, why are you vegan? That's disrespectful for
Really?
God. And I was like, what the
Damn.
fuck do you mean? If anything, eating animals is disrespectful to God.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
brought these
for
animals
sure.
here. He wouldn't like. Let's do an experiment. Like I heard this shit and it got in my head. If you turn off the light and you put God, a little fucking lamb,
Yeah.
and Satan in the same room, turn off the light, turn it on, and the lamb is dead. Who killed it? The devil or God? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did it
Just
stop?
stop right
That's right.
Okay. Can you put it?
there.
Can
Back.
you put it back?
Yeah.
Okay. So like just like.
Low battery on the phone.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
And it was
Me
just
too.
a little example that
Yeah.
got stuck in my head. And I
Yeah.
was like, you're right. Like, God wouldn't do that.
Yeah, bro.
Why are
I
we
mean, I
doing
believe
it?
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that. But
No, yeah, seriously, bro. It's like religion is cool, but it's like the way that it's taught is so twisted. But like in general, it's like cool.
manipulative. And it's
Yeah.
good. Like,
They
hey.
manipulate the fuck out of it.
And honestly, bro, like, one thing that I noticed in Mexico with religious people, especially Catholic, they're like, oh, por mi culpa, my fault. And they do this thing where they go crying and on their knees.
No.
And it is fine.
That's crazy.
But it's like the mentality
Yeah.
that you have to be in
Yeah,
to be so miserable. God wouldn't like to be seeing you like miserable. We are a replica of God, right? So we should be standing strong and tall.
Big
And
facts.
thanking God, yes, but not suffering, right? Not crying about it. And it's something that I seen that and I just want to tell my people, bro, like you could be religious, bro, but you're good. You're a God, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like uplift yourself. Don't be like, oh, if God wants, si Dios quiere. Nah, bro, si quiere. He wants you, bro. Like, ponte las pilas. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
some things like that is like that I see in religion, and it's for the benefit of some churches that they're trying to keep people like that miserable. Why?
crazy.
Because you depend on me. Come here. I'm gonna make you feel better. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
see
all a
that,
business.
Yeah,
And
dude, a lot of
I'm
it
not
is.
saying that all the churches are.
A lot of it is a business. Yeah,
But a lot of it
definitely
is.
like not all the churches are, but like
Yeah.
a fuck ton of it is.
You know, one thing that I became vegan, and I consider myself a religious person. I went online and I look up vegan churches, and they are, you know,
Okay.
and it's beautiful because when you speak about something, but you don't practice it, I don't buy it. You feel me? Like pastors and
100%.
and all these people that
100%.
they speak love and all this shit, but then they
Yeah.
go to Chick-fil-A and eat a chicken, or they go to In-N-Out and eat a cow.
I hear you.
That's not love, my boy.
Okay,
you know.
okay. I hear.
So I went to vegan churches, and they are a
Yeah.
lot, and I love it because they share the message how we're supposed to be, a loving.
You go to vegan
care
churches?
messages. No, I haven't.
Okay.
But I looked them up.
Okay.
But
I was
but
like,
now.
holy shit, you go? That's
No,
crazy.
and I want to, but no
Yeah, I
one is
wanna know.
down.
I'll
No
go
one
with
is
you.
down to
Okay,
come with
let's
me,
go.
bro. And especially, I don't think they're not
I'm
down
down to
because of
go.
how I look. But once they see me up there, I'll be like, "What's up? Why you judging, bitch?" Nah, no es cierto, no.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you know, it's just like it's one of those that also religious is being so twisted that just because you have a tattoo, you disrespected your body in the
That's true,
temple,
that's true.
the temple that
That's
God
nice.
gave you. All right, okay, disrespected the temple that God gave me. You're disrespecting it by eating animals and killing yourself.
Yeah.
For the diet that you're swollen, you're dying, you're slow. You're
I feel that.
disrespecting your temple now, my boy. The
Yeah, I hear
inside
what
of
you're
your
saying.
temple. You're fucking with your time, and
Exactly.
God is gonna kill you, not you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you're right.
So when you twist it like that, they end up stupid. They glitch.
Yeah,
You know.
they
I used to
glitch.
get a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on my door, and
Shut
it's
up.
fine.
Really?
Yeah, and I let them in because I wanted to hear their message, and at the end, I gave them my message, and they were glitching. They were like, Thank you, bye, because they were like, shit, they didn't know how to reply.
Yeah,
Because I will bring
that.
the animals into it.
That.
If we're loving, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just
sick.
crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's
so
why I
what-
say, like, I took it easy. I took it down on the vegan shit because I was like being like too much on it. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I wanted to
You're
give a
passionate
message.
about it.
I wanted to plant the seed.
You're
You
hella
feel me?
passionate about it. Yeah, you did.
And just plant
Sure
it and
did.
then walk away. Fuck it. You do your thing on your own. You know? I
yeah,
love that.
that's true. That's true. Yeah. That's why you like read books and shit, cause like even if it doesn't hit
Exactly.
you, if it doesn't hit you well, it's still planting a seed that might like.
I'm not a
resurrect
book
in you.
person, or I was. You know what? I don't want to say that because my brain is gonna believe it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a better person about reading books.
Cool.
It's
Yeah, I
not-
could recommend
you
you
know?
some fire ones. For sure.
But podcasts, I can fuck them up.
Yeah, no,
You know?
right?
Like, I can listen to them, watch them, whatever. So I
Facts.
try to like look up something that interests me,
Facts.
and I'm like,
So
boom,
true.
and I learn a lot from
What was I
it.
gonna tell you? Oh yeah. So like, what anything like, what are your future? What's like your near future, and what do you plan for like your far future? Like, what are you working for or towards?
I have a lot of plans right now. That's why I'm moving. I'm gonna be packaging flowers, like also like chamomile and lavender,
Oh really?
in pre-rolls.
Oh,
You know, so
like
people that
starting
don't
that kind
smoke
of
weed,
business. Yeah.
they can also enjoy
Yeah,
the
people
same thing.
smoke those.
But also that calms you down, and it has some type. I'm not gonna do CBD or shit like that. It's all plants, and with the match and the box, with
that's
everything,
crazy.
packaging, pre-rolls
Yeah.
like that.
Collab with cookies and have like this X cookies on like a brand, like
That'd
on
be
a,
sick.
on a flavor of Kush.
That'll be sick. That'll be sick.
Yeah,
We can
right.
make that happen.
I'll do it with yours. Too.
We can make that happen.
What was I gonna tell you?
Definitely.
So you're doing that and you're advancing the band, or like you said you're
That's one of my goals.
going to push the band more.
That's one of my things with going to Vegas. I'm also gonna bring the bands. The bands already play in Vegas. We have a nice following up there. But when I'm saying the bands, is the bands that play for me in other events that I don't sing for, that I know, bands that my friends' bands.
Yeah.
I want to build a bridge so I can bring them from California to Vegas. And I'm also doing my business, the Komoenkaza business up there.
Yeah, for sure.
I will
for sure.
change the name of the burgers. You're hearing this here first. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I'm working on it as we speak.
For
It's
real?
been now 3 days that I'm working on the idea. I want the burgers to have a name, but Komoenkaza is the caterer, because I can do Mexican, I can do any
Okay.
type of cuisine.
Oh, okay.
Now under that is gonna be the burgers also, you know, like an icon. You click on
So,
it and you have another folder.
Okay. Yeah.
Type of
facts.
thing, you know?
Facts. It's like a whole collective. It's a collective.
Exactly.
That's what it's called. So like you, well, that made me have another question. Like, okay, wait, hold on. So you so like for your catering, like when you go there to like Vegas, how are you gonna advertise that?
So in Vegas, I have
Talking business right now.
I have a friend, a beautiful friend, Yvonne. She has a business called Jackie Sen Vegan Cuisine. She's amazing. She plugged me into some events with my burgers, and also she will help me build my burgers.
Really?
Yeah.
She has a business that's already
established, and,
Yeah.
and she knows where to go, health department, all that in
Yeah,
Vegas, because we know that in California. We know that in Orange County. We've done it already in Orange County. We know how pricey it is here.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do
crazy.
when I take it over there to Vegas, I'm still gonna be hustling at the shows, like you saw me outside, and at venues, and catering, because I want to really focus on catering. That's where it's at, you know. I just want to go to a house already with the menu, how many people you have, bring extra, of course.
On site.
Yeah, I used to do that for so many years. Non-vegan.
Yeah.
So I got that habit. I got that experience. I can set up a kitchen anywhere, even here. I can make a kitchen happen here. With
we do that
and everything.
sometimes.
And that's beautiful, right? It's just a rush.
It's like it's crazy, catering,
amazing.
having just a catering business is crazy though too.
Yeah.
It's like the way you do your stand, and that's a lot of promotion too for that.
I do have a lot. I do have to do a lot of promotion every time I set up. I have to make a lot of promo videos.
Yeah, but even just doing the stand, like it's a good promotion, like really good promotion.
Yeah, just being there, being there with the product, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like super affordable, but like it might be good. If you ever want a farmer's market, I could get you into one.
I would love that.
I have like weekly spots, and like
I would love that.
yeah, they're like hella crowded, some of them. So you just gotta find like good ones. But what was I gonna tell you? Yeah, so your future is just like you're gonna grow the band. Oh shit, this is sick.
That's the girl that makes my stickers. That's my sticker right there.
No way, wait, I saw this one somewhere. This one's sick. This one's viral. This shit is viral, bro. I'm telling you. That's another reason I literally want to ask you everything, pick your brain, you know? Because like, bro, people love you. Like, people fucking love you, and like you have a fan base.
I love people,
and, like,
man.
I could just see that what you're doing is like, you know, you're gonna go somewhere. You're already somewhere.
Gracias.
And then like it's just gonna go further as it goes.
Thank you, man. Yeah, in Vegas, I'm just trying to grow. My partner, she's also is growing up in Vegas.
Yeah.
She's gonna go to school up there.
Yeah.
She's gonna be studying. She's gonna be doing what she loves.
Yeah.
We're taking a break from California in a way, and also what I like is we giving ourselves a little
Sick, dude.
you know, when you leave and you want them to come back, like a little like a little.
Okay, a break.
Like a little break,
It's
you know.
smart. It's smart.
And I not like I got tired of people or people got tired of me, but I feel also,
LA.
and I'm gonna sound cocky, I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna say how it is. It gives a break and it gives a chance to other bands to grow. You know, La Muerte and La Pobreska, we already did our thing. We're playing so much, which is fine. But I think La Pobreska and La Muerte should focus on recording. And recording music videos.
Nice. Really?
And expanding.
Do you have music videos already?
We are working on music videos with La Pobreska.
Nice.
With La Muerte, we don't have any. That's why I'm saying if
Okay.
we take a break from all the shows, other bands can play good spots, good venues, instead of La Muerte taking it or La Pobreska. Not saying that we take all the good spots. No. I'm not saying that. But we'll give an empty spot for other bands to take a good spot, you know? So that's another reason why, not because I'm leaving, no, but that I'm like, okay, it's not going to be that bad if I leave. It's going to be a win-win for everybody. I give them a break from my bullshit. They're going to miss me. I'll come back. We kill it again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
And then other bands can kill it.
Facts. Yeah, and you guys are really good on social media and shit. Like,
Let me see your tray.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Rolling tray. It just
I
has
couldn't
rocks.
find mine.
It's just a display. It has like rocks in it. Like,
Look, it's not only samosas. It's, you know, in a box. It's also a rolling tray. It's
multi-purpose.
You know, it's, if you're vegan and you're like zero waste, there you go. You can use this box.
Reusable.
You can just cut it and then just like laminate it. I think that's more wasteful, that. Right?
Yeah.
Well, just cut it and just use it as just cut it.
You can use tree sap.
Just cut it and use tree wax. Wax it, and then it's gonna last you forever. A rolling tray.
Fuck, what were we talking about right before that?
We're talking about like what we're doing and what
Your future.
The future. Well, yeah, I'm trying to come back in 2 years to California.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm trying to come back in 2 years to California, more established, more
bro,
a little more focused. Like I said, when I go to Vegas, I'm gonna stop smoking. Even though I'm sponsored by that brand, I'm gonna take a little break. I have to. I want to be more on it, you know.
Cool, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I feel like you already do go viral, but I feel like you're just a couple posts and shit from really going like crazy. You know what I mean?
You know what's
like that
crazy?
shit's all gonna go crazy. Like your videos are fire, bro. They're super viral.
Bro, like I really never were big on YouTube videos like for ska and shit like that. And I started posting YouTube videos back in the day, but I saw like people were like whatever, a few views here and there. But my friend Georgie P, he went to Vegas. He was everywhere with us, and he recorded La Pobreska playing a show over there in Tacos and Tamales, and he posted on his Instagram. Now someone took it from there, put it on TikTok, and it got so many views.
Nice, bro.
From all over the place, Mexico, US, and all the comments were positive. That I was like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
that
of course.
week,
That shit's sick.
that week, I was so down. I was doubting my business. I was doubting my not my performance, but where I was going with this music and my message. And I was like, man, like I'm seeing people getting fucked up at the shows, and it's fine, but they're not enjoying the music. They're not listening to the lyrics, and some of them they're singing and everything, but I can see them that they're not really having fun because of all the people like just like being rowdy, and it's fine. It's a show, but like it's taking a twist, and I'm like, if I don't, not to sound like that, but like if I'm doing something that is fucking people up, like I'm performing, I'm just doing me, but other people are drinking and getting fucked up and getting into fights. I don't want to do it anymore. You feel me?
Yeah,
I don't want to be the spark of something that fucks other people up. And I have some songs that they talk about cocaine, because I used to do a lot of cocaine. But they have a twist to it. I talk, not embracing it, but I talk bad about it. But people still hear it and they're like, oh, you know, and it's like, no, bro, if anything, it's not about doing it, you know?
Really?
And I'm like, am I fucking up? So that week I was really down. And then I seen the comments, and when I get in the pit, I was dancing in the pit, and then they were saying, wow, the respect that people have towards this man. They let him sing, and they go up to him, and they hug him, and I was just like, we're going somewhere. You know,
dude,
like it's not in vain. It's not. I'm not just doing this.
You're doing
you know, I'm not just being a clown for any reason. Like,
and that's
it's
the
going
best thing
somewhere.
with like all these tools, like the social media and stuff. You can just push your message, and people will actually understand. Because at first, I'll be honest, like, okay, I pull up to the show, right? Because my homie invites me, and then I'm like, okay, cool. I've been to shows like this, obviously, but I haven't in a while. So I was like, okay, cool. And then at first, I was just chilling, and like everyone was so nice. So I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, like in the audience type shit. Like everyone was so nice, and I'm like, okay, bad.
In the audience
Everyone's
type
cool.
shit. I seen your video type shit when you go up to people.
Saw that?
That was funny.
It's pretty bad.
Type shit. Hey, she went along though. The girl, I love her.
It
I
was
love
funny.
her. She's so
It was
cute.
so funny, bro. It's because I was like for the whole beginning of the year, bro, I was just saying type shit so
Type
much.
shit.
I don't know why, bro. And then I was like, you know what? Just make a video.
Well, thanks to that video, I've been saying type shit, but sometimes,
yeah.
but sometimes I'm so
Type shit
faded.
podcast.
I'm so faded that I say type of shit.
And
I'm like, I fuck
say
it
that
up.
too, bro. No,
I fuck
say
it
that
up.
too sometimes. Just
It's not funny no more, you know what I mean?
I could see that. That's funny. That's funny. Dude, yeah, that shit's so funny. But yeah, man, we're viral, bro. We made
That's
it.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait to see your band blow the fuck up, bro.
Thank you.
Just a
Thank
couple
you.
hits away, bro. Just tell your story, tell about your life. That's what I'm working on, just telling the story of this. And like, bro, we're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna see this girl like, fucking Samsung's hair. ¿Cómo se dice Samsung en inglés?
Samson.
El del pelo largo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Samson?
Nice and strong and
Samson's
fucking.
From where?
It's a character. No, it's not biblical. I don't think it's biblical. Is it
Oh,
biblical?
I thought it was from a show.
When they cut his hair, they cut his hair and he's weak now.
Really?
But it's just meaning
Well, I
like
gotta read up on the Bible.
it went off topic. Never mind.
No, it's all good.
But you know, like Tangle, the cartoon of the girl with the long hair.
Really? Yeah.
Nice and strong, long and beautiful and healthy. I don't know.
No, and when you cut it, it's like she loses her, all that.
Yeah, we're not
Okay,
saying that
yeah.
we're gonna. I mean, once you cut your business, it's gonna be weak. But if you keep growing it, it's gonna be strong.
Let's do
so
it.
Keep on growing it.
Thanks, bro.
That was kind of like my message. My bad.
That's super fun.
It went
No, that was
sideways.
beautiful, bro. We ending on a great note. All right, that's fire. Fuck it. End it? We made it. Podcast. All right, thanks for watching.
All right, run it back.
1, 2, go.
Thanks for watching the Cageless Podcast. The man, Manny.
Come planta right here.
And-
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me
Sure.
here. Cageless
Anytime.
Cageless Podcast. I love that name
Number
too.
1, episode
And
1.
I love the product. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Nibru. It was fucking beautiful having you guys here at the studio and
yeah.
show you guys
You
around. And we're
thanks
still
for
gonna
having
be
us,
here.
bro.
I'm still gonna show you guys around. So
Okay, fuck yeah, let's do it.
let's party. Thank
Hell
you.
Yeah, it's a plan. Peace. We made it, bro. Rich and famous. Thank you.
Hopefully it sounds good.
I agree. The shot.
We got a beer instead. I would shotgun it, pero...
I should. Give E-Man more. Thank you.
And it's on, it should just record, right?
Should be recording
There
now.
you go. It's all the same. It's a little taste. And then you can put your beer in there.
Here's this.
Gracias.
Banana.
Manuel,
Oh, shit.
Como dicen, ya se fue Manuel.
Ya se fue Manuel.
Alright, cheers. Some more life. We made it. Oh, shit. Brandy or no?
Mm-mm.
Whiskey.
It's a banana whiskey.
Wow.
Woo! I can see why they say not straight.
Oh.
It was just a little bit, but imagine if it was more.
Yeah.
Come on.
I would have been burning it right here.
Kind of like an Aperol. No, Aperol's a little more bitter.
Dude, holy shit. That's fire.